Hi, Lee Phillips here. I'm a lawyer, but we're going to talk about taxes. The question is, what do taxes really cost you? And people don't get it. They don't understand taxes. We pay taxes. Yeah, we pay the federal income tax. We may pay a state income tax. You pay sales tax. You pay the telephone tax. You pay the airport tax. You pay the tire return tax. I mean, we're taxed all over the place. And don't tell me you don't pay taxes, because you do. In fact, my favorite statement is I give big seminars all the time, and if your group wants a speaker for asset protection and taxes and stuff, I'm your guy. But they come up to me and they say, Lee, I don't have to worry about this. I don't pay taxes. I get money back every year. Yeah. Well, yeah, you had your withholding and they kept more than, you got some back because they withheld too much, but you paid taxes. So what do taxes really mean? People don't understand. Let me give you an illustration. Let's take $1 and double it 20 times. $1, $2, $4, $8, $16, $32, $64. You got it? We're going to double it 20 times. So you double it 20 times, you end up with $1,048,000 and change. $1 million. But wait. There's no tax on that sequence. Everything you do is taxed. Your stock investments are taxed, your real estate investments taxed. Everything's taxed. Okay, let's tax it. Let's say it's a 40% tax. And yeah, I know, we just had new tax laws and maybe you don't pay 40%. But let's say 40%, because I know those numbers. And between the federal and the state, you're in an upper tax bracket, you're paying 40%, trust me. So, $1, we double it, $2. But wait. We have an extra dollar in profit, don't we? So we have to tax it at 40%. So you take 40% of the dollar, so you end up with 60, so you end up with $1 plus 60, you end up with $1.60. Double $1.60, you get $3.20. But wait, no, gotta tax the extra $1.60. So you then end up with $3.20, you end up with, it's like $1.54, 57, something like that. So you understand what I'm doing anyway. So over on this side, we double it 20 times, we get $1,048,000 and change. Over here, we double it 20 times and we take off 40%. So 40% of $1 million, what's that, 400,000? You just lost $400,000 because you taxed this at 40%. Right? So what does that mean? That means we've got, what, 600,000 left? So over here we've got $1,048,000. Over here we've got 600,000. Do you really? Do you really have 600,000 left over here? And the answer I get in a live seminar is, yeah, maybe not, maybe less than that. How much less? And I'll actually do a bidding war. Okay, you haven't got 600,000. Have you got 400,000? I hear 400,000 going once. I hear 400,000 going twice. I hear 300,000, 300,000 once, twice. And I work it on down, and somebody, I mean, it's ridiculous. Somebody will say you have $150,000 left. Isn't that absolutely insane? Over here I've got $1,048,000 and I end up with $150,000 over here. Well, the answer is no, you don't end up with $150,000 over here. You end up with $12,089. $1,048,000 over here, $12,089 over here. The only difference was a 40% tax. So don't tell me if I can cut your taxes by maybe 20 or 10%. That's huge. That's huge. Look, the eighth wonder of the world is what? Compound interest? You've heard that, right? No, yeah, that's true, actually. Compound interest is a wonderful thing. But taxes are compound interest in reverse. And people don't understand that. So when I say, let's cut your taxes 20%, that isn't an extra 20 bucks on $100. Over your lifetime, that could be millions of dollars more that you will have in your pocket to spend. The IRS is your major impediment to financial success, either in your own personal life or in your business life. You believe that one? The only way you can control the IRS is to know and understand their own laws. And yeah, they change all the time. That's why the lawyers get paid. So, Lee Phillips, the question is, what do taxes really do to you?